So next up are going to be our lower body standing exercises. Starting out again at the most basic level, working our way up to a little bit more advanced. Later in a different post, you'll see some combination exercises for those of you who are a little more advanced. The first standing lower body work is going to be with our double leg squat. So just make sure you can do this one, and then we can progress to some of the further exercises. So what you're going to do, position those feet underneath the hand cradles, hands right by your chest. What I want you to do is not let your hands assist you. They're there for balance. They're there for mentally for you to be able to go a little bit lower and feel comfortable, but try not to use those arms as much. So right by the chest, sink your hips down and back like you would in a squat. You can probably go lower than normal, especially if you don't have any knee pain. Pull back up. So it's a regular squat. This is a great exercise to warm up with. A lot of you may not find this exercise very challenging. So the way we make it more challenging is taking you to one leg. What that looks like, extend one leg out, keep the body position where it is, straight out from that anchor point, sink down, push through that foot. So don't let the arms help you out. Push and drive through that heel, stand right back up. Make sure you hit both legs. Another variation of that exercise would be a single leg lunge stance. So still set up the same way. Instead of taking that foot out, you're going to take it right by your side. As you sink back, go into a lunge position, drive it back up, lift the knee, work the balance. Back, drive it up. Sink it back, drive it up. Again, repeat it on both sides. The other way that we can get a lot of our lower body work in is by taking our TRX to a single hand grip. What you're going to do is take both hand cradles, stack one on top of the other. The one that's on the bottom, pull through the yellow triangle, then pull the bottom one through that yellow triangle again. Pull it tight, you've now got a single grip handle. Single grip handle we're going to put our foot into. So if you want a little plyometric work, put one foot into those foot cradles. Make sure your body position is nice where you can go down into a lunge and the knee stays behind that toe. Sink back into your lunge. This would be your most basic. So you can pull up here. If you want to add a plyometric, if you want to add a little more intensity, drive it back, hop, up, hop. So this one is for those of you who are a little more advanced. Your balance is good. You want to get some cardio, you want to get some plyometric work in. Again, obviously make sure you hit both legs. You may find one leg is more balanced than the other. That's okay. Keep working them both the same. They'll start to balance out. They may not ever be truly as strong or as balanced. That's okay. Next one I want to show you is, again, single handle mode. So you're already there. It's going to be your side squat. So ladies, we're going to work your inner and outer thighs. Again, balance required for this one. You're going to have one foot in. You're going to be facing the side now. So those hips are to the front. You're going to sink down into a lunge, push that foot out, pull back in. Now for this one, you've got to concentrate on using those ab and adductors. Otherwise, you could just probably do this all day long. So I want you to think about driving through that foot, push towards the wall, pull back in. Drive it down, pull back in. Another one with that single hand mode, hamstrings. Got a really great one for hamstrings lying down, but I want to show you a standing version if you'd like. This one does incorporate either a kettlebell or a weight as well. So you're going to set that out in front of you. Then I want you to take opposite arm and leg. So I want you to put your right foot into the foot cradle, jump yourself out again. Balance is needed. You're going to be picking up that kettlebell with the right hand. That's with your left hand. Right foot in the cradle, left hand picking up that kettlebell. So always opposite. Drive down for your deadlift, pick back up. Now what you're doing, the leg that's in the TRX is not doing a whole lot, but it also can't drop. So you're not allowing yourself that out from a balance standpoint. So sink it down, lift it up. Deadlift, right back up. Deadlift, Let that kettlebell go. Hit both legs. Another cardio one that I really like and that really fires up your quads, but I also find is one of the ones where our technique tends to go, is going to be your front squat. With the front squat, you are back to double handles, so you can undo the single handle mode. I want you to take the TRX straps, and instead of the body position where we normally are, I want you to take them under your arms. So the straps are hitting right under your arms, riding against your rib cage. Drive those feet back. Go down so those hands are at your chest. With the front squat, you're sinking down into a squat, pushing up onto those toes. Drive it back. Very much like a ski jump type of motion. So it's drive back, push. Those of you who want a little plyometric, a little bit of cardio mixed in, what you're going to do is drive back, give me a little jump forward, jump back, jump, and back, jump, back. So that adds a little bit of cardio. Include this one with your upper body workout. You'll get upper and lower body, and the next video will cover your core exercises for the TRX.